Yo, what's up, YouTube? We're back with another no money spent video, and you guys have been loving this, so I appreciate that. All right, so today the goal is going to be to add another diamond to the team. Now, you're going to notice a couple things. One, my team looks very weird and different. I spent, I think in total, 600 stubs. We're going to add it up here in a minute. I'll show you. Okay, I was trying to get cargo here, okay? Now, let me show you how you get cargo right off the rip. In the last video, we pulled him, and so obviously we have to evolution him. You go to evolution, blah, blah, blah. Here you go. All right, stage one. You got to do all these moments. I knocked these off on the stream last night. They weren't that bad. They were, you know, it's just time. It wasn't that bad, but we were able to knock through it. And as you can see, by doing this, not only are we kind of progressing towards the Carlos Gonzalez diamond, but we're also getting some free stubs, 500, 1,000. We're also getting 3 show packs, which we've got in our inventory here. And as you can see, I've already completed this, so spoiler. But once you complete all these, you'll unlock stage 2, which has a couple moments as well. You're going to notice that this doesn't entirely get you all the way there. That's 6, 10, 4, that's 10 total evolution points. I don't know, that's what I keep calling them. What are they called? Evo points? I have no idea, but that's only going to get you halfway there. So you're going to go to missions. Now, I'm still not ready to take this team online. So tallying hits with outfielders and online just wasn't an option right now. I wasn't ready to do that. And so I wanted to do the tally extra base hits with Rockies in a quick and efficient manner. So what I did is I went to the Rockies. I searched the Rockies in the market. And so what I did is I made my first couple purchases. It's a little bit over, what's that? Over 700. And so I bought Garrett Hampson, David Dahl, and Ian Desmond. Now I'm gonna sell these cards because I don't need to keep them. There's no reason to, but I bought them. And what I did is I front loaded my lineup here with those cards. As you can see that Ian Desmond, Garrett Hampson, David Dahl are my 1, 2, 3s. And then the way I did this, and I thought it was the quickest and easiest way, is I went straight over here to extended play. I hit play versus CPU, and I picked the Orioles. I was the away team, so I was hitting. And after those 3 hitters hit, I quit. You get a double, boom, quit, do it again, boom, get your double, whatever, boom, quit, whatever. And so it took me 3 games. I ended up getting my 5 multi-base hits, and so that's how I did that. And I mean, that's probably how I would recommend doing that, because if you're going to go into online, you could go into events with 15 hits with only outfielders. You can't really do what I'm doing right here, where I've got Brian Goodwin as my catcher, Josh Reddick is my third baseman, etc. So I figured this was the best way. Plus, at this point, you probably already have accrued a little bit of stubs. As you can see, our stub count has gone up. Something else I did last night on stream, which again, if you're not joining our Twitch streams, you totally should, is we completed the first inning we completed the first inning showdown moments. Now, this, again, it costs you 500 to enter, and that's something that I was kind of worried about originally, but you shouldn't really worry about that. As you can see, I didn't jump to the end. I don't recommend doing that. So what I did is I came in here and I jumped in and I did each one of these individually. Now, I didn't entirely complete all of them. I think I failed 2 in my total run. That's not a terrible thing. What I did here is as you complete these, you start gaining XP, 300 XP, 350, 350, 1,000, 600, 600, 650, 1,000, 550, 450, 450, and then 2,500. Get a bunch of stubs on the way too. 100, 100, 100, 250, 250, 250, 300, 300, 200, 150, 150, and 1,000. So that right there also helped. Now, I did fail it the first time. I think I got about here, but it wasn't the end of the world, because if you will make your stubs back on this showdown, if you make it and complete the first red challenge, which that's not very hard, I don't think. And even if you do, you know, let's say on the off chance you do fail before this, it's only 500 stubs, jump back in. And I really truly believe you can 100% make it to this very easily. Just take your time and just kind of focus. Okay, it doesn't matter what your team is, draft according to this. You can, it's very easy to do. I thought, maybe I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. And so I ended up failing at some point, but we made some stubs off it. And also, when you complete this, you're going to notice you get a gold player pack. That's actually huge. We're going to open that as well. And I believe you also get XP towards your XP reward path. The other thing that I've jumped in to do is I've started to mess around with this conquest map. I've told you that this is going to be a little bit of a slow grind for me. I would jump out and do this very early. I already did this on my other account, and so I'm just be honest with you, I don't want to do it again, but I'm going to. There's a lot of packs and stuff in here, but so we've started to make way here. We already killed Seattle. I know, rough rip right off the rip for the Mariners, and God bless them. So we're jumping into that as well. So we're making a little bit of headway there. We've already done the first inning and Tebow conquests. And so something else you guys had pointed out here is if you come to the first inning program, you see we're sitting at 153 stars. We did the Curtis Granderson thing, and I didn't redeem it. So as you can see, you have the first inning collection here. If you want to get all these cards, which with no money spent, we're not there yet. You can do that, or you can do the collect prospect cards. Again, we're not there yet either. But with this all-star Curtis Granderson, we've already unlocked him. We've got him, lock him in there. It doesn't matter. He's no sell anyway. And go ahead and get your free 20-star program stars. And that's going to keep you going down this tier. As you can see now, we're aggressively close to 180 to get another show pack. And we're getting kind of closer to the good stuff here. I really want to open this pack. That's my goal by next video. The next thing we're going to be working on very hard here is team affinities. Now, I'm going to leave it up to you guys on who you think I should grind. Comment down below on which team affinity you would like me to try. We're going to knock out the showdown and do it. But so far, I wanted to knock out all these moments. And as you can see, I've made a pretty good dent into them. We've been sitting here completing a lot of them. And we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more moments out of the 30. So we're climbing. You're going to notice with each one of these moments, when you complete them individually, you get not only XP, but you get 150 stubs, 100 stubs, stuff like that. And so these add up here, and I definitely recommend doing them. They're not that hard. Just sit there, take your time. The only one that can fuck right off is this damn Matt Olson mission. It's terrible, and I hate every bit of it. Sir, why are we holding up for things? I need a double. He wasn't running, so I got scared. He wasn't running. Tallying 2 doubles is the hardest damn thing ever with him, because I have had multiple games where I've hit 3 home runs, but guess what? They don't count, and so I get super frustrated. But we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna grind these out here. I'm probably gonna save these a little bit. But so with this one right here, we're actually going to upgrade our team here. I'm going to show you what our team looks like as of right now. So this is the team as of right now. Curtis Granderson, Ken Griffey Jr., Jock Peterson. You saw this in the last video. Now what we're going to do is we're going to actually remove Jock Peterson. I'm going to put Carlos Gonzalez here. This is the diamond card, 104.94 in terms of contact, 74.81 in terms of power, 63 vision, and very nice defense. He's actually got better defense than Griffey. I want Cargo to be playing center for me, so I'm gonna move him. And so technically I have 3 center fielders, but we've added another diamond now for, again, not a whole lot of work. These are simple grinds that you don't have to spend money for. You don't have to go out there and play online and get your dick handed to you. This was an easy moment grind and just me kind of just playing the CPU, getting a feel for the game and grinding. Now, in terms of team affinities, the way to do these, the quickest way is going to be the showdown. So I'm probably going to do those right now, and we're going to see if we can knock out one of the showdowns. I think right off the rip, Pittsburgh has a fantastic one, because this is one of the best gold cards in the game, in my opinion. O'Neal Cruz, I've used him a little bit in BR, and he's absolutely filthy. Nice power, good arms, solid defense, and speed. He's been really nice. But also, we're going to add a first baseman if we can complete this with it's power first baseman. He's got nicer vision, and I mean, he's a switch hitter, so I feel like Josh Bell 100% fits the bill here. And there's a lot of goodies here tapped in here, stubs, all that good stuff. Also, the Pirates collection is kind of sort of super duper cheap. I'd like to start making an effort to do some of these. And in terms of Pirate players, we need to kind of get this going here. I have one. I have Colin Moran. And so with the packs that you get from the team affinity stuff, you can start kind of getting, there's some of those packs that give you 2 silvers, 2 bronzes, start kind of getting in there. And then you could use these stubs to start buying some of the cheaper commons. Something to look at here with this is, even if you don't have the entire team's collection, like let's say we have 10, actually, heck it, let's do it. Okay, so what I did is I went ahead and bought all the commons, and I'm gonna be honest with you, they were all extremely cheap. I think the most expensive one was 100. The way I would do this is not necessarily how I did it. I just want to be able to show you what you can kind of do with your collections, because I don't think a lot of people are focusing on them. Is I've got 10 players. This was extremely cheap, and I'm gonna get 2,000 XP right off the rip. I only have 11. Lock them in. Who cares? They're commons. Lock them in there, and now I've gotten 200 stubs back and 2,000 XP. That XP going to the reward path, that's gonna get me some fat juicy boy diamonds. And as we continue the team affinity stuff, they're gonna be giving us some packs that are 2 bronze, 2 silver, Pirates players, and that will also help with this to try to get us to the next tier of 200 stubs and 2,500 XP. All this leading up to Andrew McCutchen. Now, Andrew McCutchen probably doesn't excite you a lot. He's a gold player, but we can start filling in our bench a little bit. Our outfield seems a little bit set, but McCutchen, solid swing, put him on the bench, and that way we can start kind of completing a more complete team. The cheap ones are definitely going to be the move here in terms of your collections, and so we're going to start trying to do that in the next video. But back to what I was talking about team affinities. Team affinities, the way to go about this, and a lot of people, according to the Twitch chats, have not been entirely paying attention to the rewards you get. So let's say I wanted to do the Pirates here. I'm going to come over here to the NL Central moment, and this is the one I would join in. Keep in mind, it's 1,000 per entry, so that seems scary. But if you make it to the second red one, you've already made stubs and you get a show pack, okay? So keep that in mind. Don't be scared. Now, you're going to notice something. Right here, it says you get 6 of these. A lot of people aren't paying attention to these affinity vouchers. Each voucher is worth 4 points or stars, however you want to word it, in your affinity. You get 6 of them. 6 times 4 is 24. So we're going to get 24 points just by doing this and completing this towards our team affinity. And we're gonna make stubs and we're gonna get packs. We just have to make sure that when we're going in there, we're keeping calm, being selective, and don't just try to rush through it. Otherwise, then you'll fail left and right. Just take your time, and I truly believe you can do this 100%. And if you do, you're gonna be grinding. These are repeatable. So let's say you do this one. You wanna do it again? Boom, you can. Now you're looking at 48. Math's hard. 48 team affinity points, and it's only 50 to get the face of the franchise card, in this case Josh Bell. And again, these can go anywhere. You could do this and you could put, I want to put 4 at St. Louis, 4 at the Brewers, 4 at the Pirates. You could do it like that if you truly want to. But I do think Showdown 100% is the move here to not only continue to get the feel for the game. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but I totally believe you can do it, but kind of start putting us towards the next step. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this, I posed this question in the comment section. Who should we go for team affinity? You guys comment. I want this no money experience to be a me and you thing. And so I want you to be able to tell me who you think I should grind for, whether it's Gallo, Olsen, whoever, and we're going to go with it. The most voted for one is going to be the one. So if you see somebody that's commenting one that you want, make sure you drop your comment in there too. I'm going to count them up. We're going to go with the most popular one. We're going to make sure we add them to the team. Could be multiple, could be whatever, but we want to start adding more diamonds. I want to try to get us as close as possible in the next video to having a completely full diamond team. Again, with these no money spent videos, there's obviously other ways you could do this 100%. If you're good at the game, jump into BR, you get a free one. But I'm trying to show you the safest ways to do it. I could also tell you to go to the market and start flipping, but that's if I tell you what to flip, other people will start doing it, and then let's be honest, it's gonna suck because everybody's doing it and the profit margin won't be there. I'm trying to show you ways that don't really affect other people. It just affects you, lets you learn the game, lets you build the team the way you want to do it, and get yourself comfortable before jumping into other things. But as you can see, we have, I'll show you all my orders right here. In terms of completed orders here, we have not spent a ton of stubs, maybe 1,000, and we're sitting at 2,700. Now, we could go out and 100% buy some cards, get some beefier cards and upgrade. We could go out there and buy Altuve. I believe he's 20K. We could go buy Pete Alonso. But again, I'd like to try to fill the team first by not only gaining XP towards our XP path, but taking a bunch of the free diamonds that literally the game is giving us. You just have to earn them. Fill that team, take a look at what we have, then we'll have an amassed amount of stubs and we can go build the team from there, if you understand what I'm saying. So hopefully by the next video, I have all of the team affinity moments done, and I'm gonna save some of those to show you. I know I've been kind of lacking gameplay in these. I just kind of wanted to show you what I think you should be grinding, since a lot of you guys are quarantined or home or whatever. You guys are all trying to grind, and I wanted to try to keep this, giving you guys stuff to be able to do, because a lot of you have been messaging me saying you don't know what to do. So I totally butchered the ending to this video, but I realized I didn't open the packs that we had accrued from doing those moments, the showdown stuff, anything. I didn't open any of them, so they're all sitting here in my inventory. And so technically we might pull some fucking heat here that we can throw into our team to upgrade it even more. So real quick, we're gonna take a look at the positions that we would like to upgrade. Second base being one, catcher if we find somebody good, first base we can upgrade, I guess third. That's kind of where we're at. And of course pitching 100% is pretty dire. All right, we have the Oral Hershiser and we have that Brett Saberhagen, but after that it's pretty fucking rough. So we're gonna open these packs and hope we pull some heat here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up the unlockables first, because nobody gives a shit about this one. I don't care, whatever, sure, take the spear thing, don't care. I'll probably quick sell it. I'm not gonna quick sell it right now though, but it'll probably go. We also have a silver pack here, so we're gonna open the silver pack. Who did we get? We get Joey Wendell. So that's a solid little slappy hitter. Silver card. He goes for about 279. Sell now. Do not do the sell now. If you're going to sell this player, do not hit sell now, because that is the highest buy order, but we could put him on the market for more, potentially get another 100 or 200 stubs. So don't do that. We're going to go ahead and save the gold player for last in case these show packs do suck butthole and we don't pull anything, because we just got Truist Park and D Gordon. Yay. Let's open another pack here. I need heat, bro. None of mine, like, you guys have been telling me your free packs have given you stuff, and then my free packs suck butt. So I think you're all stealing my diamonds is what's happening here. Yikes. I'm not even pulling silvers. Holy shit. 2 to go here, baby. 2 to go. Yikes, bro. Getting a bunch of bronzes. You know what? We got to do these fucking collections anyway, right? Oh, we get a gold. Thank God. It's not a diamond, but whatever. I'll take it. Who we get? We get Trey Turner, so that's a nice little piece there. That actually would be an upgrade. I'll put him at second because our creative players are short. So this right here would be an upgrade over Howie Kendrick. So at least we got that. I'll take that all day. We're going to open a gold player pack here. What do we get? We get Rafael Devers. There's the third baseman if we really want it. Nice swing. I think he's going to slot into our bench, or maybe he could play first. I don't know. We're going to rip our first inning program pack. Now, this one we could get flashback Brian Roberts. Every time I see this card, because of the position, I just feel like instantly I think of Brandon Phillips. But switch hitter, not a terrible option there. We could go Tom Seaver, who has 4 pitches, and as a pitcher, we do need pitching. Or we could go with Big Dick Adam Dunn. 34 vision. He plays the outfield. He could play first for us. I honestly think I'm going to take Adam Dunn. No, I'm not going to take Adam Dunn. I'm going to take Tom Seaver, because we're going to grind for team affinities and we're probably going to get a better first baseman. Also, Dunn's low vision as we start grinding. I mean, his PCI is going to be like my little booty hole, pretty small. So I'm going to take Seaver. Seaver kind of always has a funky little delivery. I'm going to take Seaver here. We're going to add a pitcher to the squad. And now we have a set 1 headliner pack. I'm pretty sure this came from the XP reward path. So we're going to open that and hope we pull fire. I would greatly appreciate it if we did. We did not. We got a silver and we get Will Harris. So at least we get a bullpen arm. Beggars can't be choosers. Here we go, though. All right, let's put everybody in and let's take a look at the team now. And so we've updated the team. Ignore the lineup. I haven't set that yet. But we now have Curtis Granderson, Cargo, and King Griffey in the outfield. We got Void at first. Trey Turner's going to take over at second. So that's a nice little swing and speed and solid defense. Well, kind of solid defense. I'm kind of a liar, I guess. But he's a fast boy. That's what matters. My cap is short. Moustakis at third. Biggio at catcher. And then we're going to slot Gio Urshela and Howie Kendrick, Tim Tebow. Those are going to be our bench bats. Bo Bichette and Josh Reddick are going to join as well. So that's what we've got there. And I'm actually a liar. We're going to put Devers as a bench bat here. I think I'm going to stick with him on the bench as opposed to Moustakis. I'm a big fan of Moustakis' swing, and so I don't quite see putting him out there. That does give me a lefty bat as well that could do damage. I could theoretically put him at first instead of Voit, but I feel like having the lefty big boy bat, I feel like that's going to be fine on the bench there. And so that's what we're going to keep it as right now. So that's the team. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to leave a thumbs up on it. You have no idea how much it helps. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you for 15K. We're climbing to 20 now, and I would greatly appreciate it. Come join our Twitch streams. The link is in the description below. We're going to be streaming probably as soon as this video goes live. And Twitter and Instagram are in the description as well. I really hope you enjoyed it. And again, don't forget to comment on which team affinity you'd like to see us grind for. Again, next video, have more gameplay in there. I apologize. So I will see you guys in the next one. I love you a long time. Peace.